Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapsed soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return, arise out of the dewy grass. Night is worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, while without turn away the starry floor. The watery shore is given thee to the break of day. I got a bunch of wires wrapped around my chair here. I had to fix that. Good to be with you. It is I, your bard, your spiritual entertainer, nothing more, nothing less. Here with you once again for your entertainment privilege. Every day I am here for you. I provide this wonderful service to humanity of spiritual entertainment. You don't see other people doing this, do you? Oh, look what we have here already. We have the servant of Anubis. Vixen, good to see you. You and Kiki, you might turn into a fundy. Oh my. Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, and our good friend Iceland is here. Marilyn, good to see you. And the demon. The demon is here. Ooh. And happy Saturday to you, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Good to have you here, our friend. Oh, all of these wonderful people here, right? Every day I am here. And we had a good time last night, right? In our D&D game, we had lots of fun. Very entertaining. Our new player, hopefully she sticks around. She is good. One of our players has gone missing. I don't know what happened to her. I hope you're okay if you're out there. Our good friend Bridget, I haven't heard from you. Give your bard a holler. Yeah, we had a good time. I didn't expect them to have to do part 2 to this. I thought they would breeze through it. They had a lot of time with the role play. Was a lot of fun. Lots of fun last night. If you like D&D, go to my D&D channel. You can check it all out. There's lots of fun over there. You've had a parent-teacher conferences this week. It's been exhausting. Oh, I can only imagine. You know. I don't do those meetings. I mean, me and my wife, we have done some in the past when when your kid's out of control or something, you have to go to those things. But there's been we have so many children that we can't keep up with it all. It's like, here, your child is doing this, your child is doing that. I'm like, okay, I read that on the report card. What more do I have to learn about my child? And they'll start talking about their behavior. I'm like, yes, I know this. But for some people, it is helpful. For myself, I don't bother going. Wife, do you still go to those parent-teacher conferences? No. We have given up hope with the parent-teachers. It's usually just teachers whining. Where your child? Where? Well, you signed up for the job. It's not my fault. You're the teacher, not me. Don't you hate it when they send you like hours and hours of homework? I'm like, no, you need to do that shit at school. We don't do that you come home. We had one teacher recently wanted my son to go meet with other kids at a park on the weekend. I'm like, we're not doing that shit. My son, he goes to school during the week. I pay for him to go to school during the week. I am not going to have him go to school on the weekend. I'm not driving all the way out there so my son can do a project for science. I mean, I pay money for him to go to school, damn it. Why does he have to do all this stuff outside of school? I mean, he's in like 5th grade. I'm like, no, we're not doing this shit. I told the teacher, I want him to go to school to do his work, not on the meeting people on the weekend to do his work. I'm like, this is ridiculous. J-Man, good to see you. Praise Caledon. Caledon is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the Owen but by her. Let it be known. Let's see here. You better go to bed. You've been up all night, Kiki? Oh, my. Yes, go take a nap. Go take a nap. Comfy rewards, 2 to 3 years in Dagestan. What is Dagestan? What the hell is that? Is this some type of prison that you're in? You've recently been released. What were you in prison for, sir? Over there in Dagestan. Hopefully nothing inappropriate. Yeah. Let's see. Mano, good to see you. You had a one parent question whether I was qualified. Oh, you were the one doing it. Oh, I see. Qualified to be a junior ROTC instructor because of my disability. The same ability I got. What a bitch, right? I can't believe, or ass. I can't believe someone would ask you something like that. Are you qualified? It's in the military, dumbass. Why wouldn't I be qualified? What a shameful thing. No respect, right? No respect. That's terrible. I'm sorry that you had to experience that. That's terrible. And you should say, are you qualified for being an American citizen or a parent? You know, this is ridiculous. Stupid. These people and their questions, right? I mean, you go over there and you sacrifice your life for others, and then they come back and question you. You allow them to have the freedoms of their citizenship. You gave part of your life, your part of your body away, and this person wants to question whether you are of value to the education of the students. So stupid. I'm sorry you had to experience that. That is terrible. Let's see here. Bro wants a timeout. Uh-oh. Fortuna be praised. Who the hell is a Fortuna? Is that the guy on the starfish can? Starfish tuna cans? Fortuna? Or is that some type of deity that you worship? I don't know what a Fortuna is. I'm thinking of a fish. Oh, man. Dagestan is a country. Oh, I see. Yeah. He didn't read it? Oh, man. Qualified idiot? Yeah, I am very qualified. That's why you're here. Who is the greater idiot? The one commenting on the idiot's channel or the idiot running the channel? That's you. That's you. You are the idiot here, sir. Let's see here. Oh, man. You need a tranquilizer gun? Oh, no. You hear the Elder Scrolls. Well, you are a person of culture if you recognize that. Death metal death. Yeah. Do you mess with instruments and music? No, I don't. I'm no good at the instrumentals. My Bardic gifts is conversation, satire, comedy. That is where I roll in with the Bardism. Bard, you sound different. Well, a little bit of, let's see here, allergies maybe. It causes me to respond in a certain way. Is that what's going on here? Let's see here. Wow, the Bard is energetic for the first second. Yeah. The power of the Bard. You never know what's going to happen here. Now, if you're here, go up and give that a touch. You see it? There's a lot of people here. Give it a touch. I do this for a living. And I appreciate people that can go up and touch that. Oh, man. Let's see here. That's Serena. Who's Serena? Yeah, Charlie Tuna. That's the guy on the can, right? He is the one saying, you're not going to be eating dolphins in this can. You're going to be eating only fish, right? You remember that campaign back in the 80s? All these people were just grinding up the dolphins with this tuna fish. What bunch of dumbasses, right? That's a terrible thing. This poor, the dolphins are, these creatures are beautiful and wonderful. You don't eat them. Let's see here. Charlie Tuna rules. Yeah. William, nice to see you. Good to have you here, William, for your spiritual entertainment in the morning here with the Bard. Oh, man. Fortuna is the Roman god of luck, fate, and fortune. Okay. Yeah. So you are into the old school Roman deities, right? the deities to rule them all. Have I ever tried cocaine? Ache City. When I was younger, someone put it in a reefer, and I tried it that way. I don't like it. When I tried it, all of my lungs were numb. I don't like cocaine. I saw what it did to a lot of people. One of my best friends, he died from, started out doing too much cocaine. And then he got into heroin and other things. And he ended up dying of a drug overdose. So I had lots of friends that died when I was younger, good friends of mine that were into heroin, cocaine, and all of the other shit. And I knew not to get involved. I was smart enough to say, no, if I do that, I may never come back. Look what happened to them. So I was very, very afraid of doing hard drugs when I was younger. Just the reefer mainly. That's what I did. And some psychedelics, but never those hard drugs. Those were always very scary to me, because I saw what it did. I had, 2 friends die of heroin overdoses. And it was not, these were good friends of mine when I was younger. And it's really sad. I still think about them because they were really good friends of mine. I had friends in low places. All right. Where am I at here? Why the pentagram? It's a pentangle. And why I have it is because it's a cultural symbol, sir. It is my ancestors used this symbol. So I have it for cultural reasons, because my ancestors were Celts. And I don't appreciate the discrimination of people saying that this is the devil. You're calling my heritage evil, and I don't appreciate people doing that. Why do you have a devil symbol? I had someone in my YouTube comments whining and bitching about it. I can't watch you anymore because you have a devil symbol. I'm like, sir, this is a symbol of my heritage and my culture, of my ancestors. And you're saying it's something evil. That is bigotry in the highest form, sir. I don't appreciate you doing that. Did you know that the Welsh people, they still experience bigotry by the English? Now, not everyone in the United Kingdom are English. And the Welsh people, they have always experienced second-class citizens, is what they pretty much have lived in their history. And it's really a shame, right? It's really the shame. Just because they're Welsh, right? And you said, these are symbols of my Welsh ancestry. And you are being a dick by being a bigot, some of you, by saying it's the devil. I don't appreciate that. These are symbols of my ancestors. How would you go to a black person and say, look at your Kwanzaa candles, that's all of the devil, right? You wouldn't do that, would you? I don't appreciate your bigotry, sir. Let's see here. Is God real? I don't know. That's something for you to find out, not me. I'm just an entertainer. I don't care what you believe in. I'm not here to prove anyone's deities. I don't care. Now, if I have deities, that's my problem, right? Not yours. So if I still believe in the Easter Bunny, that's my problem, not yours, right? If I like having candy at Easter, it brings more joy to my life. Leave me the hell alone. Leave me the hell alone. If I want to believe in Santa Claus, leave me the hell alone. It's none of your damn business what I believe in, right? Oh, man. You eat octopus? Oh, my. I haven't had that. I had calamari. I've had that before. It's all like fried pieces. I've tried that before in the past. Oh, let's see here. The only way I'll ever did it too is in weed as well. You did it in weed as well. Yeah, someone snuck it in there. I don't like that stuff at all. It's a terrible drug. It's not. Cocaine is not meant to be a recreational drug. Heroin is not meant to be a recreational drug. You have marijuana and alcohol. That's all you need. All this other stuff will destroy you. God didn't like Satan worship. Well, that's his problem, not mine. I don't give a shit. I don't have a problem with people and what they want to do. I respect people's freedoms, to explore spirituality on their own terms, or the lack of. I don't care. I am an entertainer. It's not my responsibility to force my beliefs on all people. You people are really deranged for doing that. That's inappropriate. Why can't your God do his own dirty work? Why does he need you to annoy the shit out of people? Right? If God wants to be believed in, then that's the God's problem, not yours. Doesn't that speak to you how pathetic that is, right? That you have to go around telling everybody about it. Hey, everybody believe. Why do you have to do that? That's pretty pathetic. Oh, man. You said no coke and heroin. I'm going to get... shit, I just lost that comment. Let me find it. Where you get high on Jesus. Yeah. Yes. So they do that, right? They're like, you should quit doing drugs. We have a better drug. High on Jesus. That's what it really is emotional manipulation. They make you feel wonderful and of all these emotions that they create for their hypnotic spiritual environment. You thought it was a pentagram? No, it's a pentacle. It's a cultural symbol. Jesus was a reefer, dude. Who said that? Oh, man. Good thing I don't believe in God, I guess. Don't want my Satanism upsetting someone's imaginary friends. See, you have to respect other people's, points of view. When you're forcing it and you're trying to condemn other people, that doesn't help. If people watch me that don't even believe in God, and I believe in deity, but they watch me because I'm not forcing. I have something of value to offer humanity. They are interested in it, right? Now, if you want to spread your religion, let them find interest in it. You can't go around bitching and whining about your religion all the time. That doesn't help the real world. You have to have something that someone is interested in. Oh, I like listening to this person. I find comfort in their words. What do they believe in? That's the process. Have I done mushrooms? Oh, certainly. Mr. Quinn, nice to see you. You broke off a relationship because he was a coke user. Yeah, that's cocaine is a terrible, terrible drug, right? You don't hear too much about it anymore. Like it was cocaine in the 70s, crack in the 80s. I don't know what the rest of I guess you could say a lot of people were into weed in the 90s. Now people are doing some real crazy drugs. I mean, this is terrible. I am against substance abuse. I think it is, it's very unfortunate why people find meaning in their life. At the same time, they lose all of their meaning with this thing they think gives them meaning. It destroys your life. Substance abuse will destroy your life. It will keep demanding more and more of you until you have nothing left to give. That's the process of substance abuse. And if you are experiencing substance abuse, there are many places that can help you to be free of it, like Narcotics Anonymous or Alcoholics Anonymous. These things, that they have worked miracles for people. They have rescued and have saved people's lives. Hello from Belfast, Ireland. Good to see you. Christianity may have been based around magic mushrooms. Yeah, somebody believes that. The Bard takes offense at your ignorance. Wales is absolutely beautiful. It is. Yeah. Do I like Bushmasters? Yeah, you talking about the baked beans? Do I like baked beans? Certainly. I'm more of a molasses beans person. I don't like regular beans. It has to have the brown sugar in it. You just double tap the screen with the tip of your private part. Look at you. I'm bringing all kinds of exhilaration in people's lives. And for our friend here, Pinkle the Dinkle, he finds sexual pleasure in watching me. Now, I don't get to see that, so it doesn't bother me. I'm not interested in seeing your private parts. But if you want to touch that little thumb up there with whatever part you want, I don't mind. Doesn't bother me. Let's see here. All religion is based on at least having some drugs. You think so? You don't like adoring a crucified cross with a dead body is not elevated either. Well, the idea that a lot of people turn it into guilt trip and shame, right? The cross. The important idea with the cross is what something was meant to destroy you has been transformed. Now is something that will give life. We have these moments in our life where it seems hopeless. What is meant to destroy us can be transformed. It can make you great. I look at my past. I have a terrible past. It was meant to destroy me. But now it has been used to make me great. This is what you can do. You can change things. This is the power of deity. What was meant to destroy you can become your greatest power. And that is the lesson from the Christian cross. It isn't meant to be a guilt trip. It's meant to say your suffering has value now. Look what I have done. I will transform your suffering. That's its purpose. But they like using it as a guilt trip. Look what you did. You did that to him. Yeah, a bunch of assholes. Do nothing to him. Let's see here. Father, you use pagan magic to stop Trump from winning the war. I don't practice magic and I don't do politics, sir. Is Celtic, Irish, and Welsh? Celtic is many, many roots. There's Britannic Catholic, Celtic, which is Welsh and Northern France, and then the Gaelic Celtic, which is Irish and Scottish. Now, in each of these Celtic melting pools, if you want to call them that, they're all unique, they're all different. Think of a family of experience, and you have your cousin here in Ireland, you have your cousin here in Wales. They all do it their own way. They have their own understandings of deity, even though the deities might seem very similar. Like Ceridwen and Bridget, they seem very similar, right? I mean, they do it their own way. They share the same stories, like the tale of Finn McCool and that of the tale of Taliesin. They are very similar, but they are unique. Could they have come from the same source? Could one have copied off the other? All is possible. But you find in each of these Celtic cultures its own uniqueness. And I think it's important to build upon that uniqueness. I think there's a beauty in diversity. And I have a mixed Celtic heritage, and I took the least Celtic part, which is the Britannic Celt. And I said, I'm going to, continue that. I'm going to try to live that out in my life, in my family, in my spirituality, in my own way. I'm still learning about it. But, like the word Awen, that is a Welsh Celtic reality. Like if I was over in Ireland, I would be saying Imbus. It's the same experience, but it has a uniqueness in each of the cultures. Let's see. The Easter Bunny is fake. There goes your childhood. Yeah, I believe. I want my candy every year, damn it. You ain't going to take that candy away from me, sir. All of you Easter Bunny haters. I also believe Ronald McDonald is real. Why not? Burger King. They're all real people. They were like superheroes to me when I was a child. I had a birthday party at a McDonald's. Did you? Did you have Ronald McDonald come to your birthday party? I saw him at McDonald's. He gave me a hamburger. Ronald McDonald is real, damn it. He has been in hiding, right? We haven't seen him in a while. I think Grimace has done something to him. Maybe ate him. I don't know. But Ronald McDonald is real. Don't let them tell you otherwise. You have to believe. Open your hearts to Ronald. I need a trademark spiritual entertainment. You think so? Oh, shit, I just lost that comment. There it is. You never heard it until you found your channel. Yeah, I got it from Alan Watts. He was a philosophical entertainer. I'm like, well, I'm going to be a spiritual entertainer. So it is unique to me. I have never found it anywhere in the world. But I don't need a trademark. Other people, you're free to be spiritual entertainers as well. The more the better. But there are certain people in time and space and history that come to you, right, in a unique form. And that is me. Let's see here. Cornwall, Isle of Man, Britain. Oh, yeah. See, Georgina Jackson, good to see you. Are you wrong for thinking that I would be one to take Jesus Christ just because I would think it would be funny? That you would be the one to take, or you want to accept him as your savior? Let's see here. As long as people aren't, Sir Flame Drop, good to see you, physically hurting and imposing it on others, then why would you care what religion you practice, right? If it promotes good behavior and decent morals, that's a value to humanity. Yeah. And if I believe in Ronald McDonald, he helps me to live a healthy lifestyle by eating one hamburger a day, then so be it, right? It's like I'm like the Subway man. But I'm not doing what he was doing. He was a pervert. We found that out later on. He's like, I eat Jared is what I'm talking about. Remember him? He lost like 500 pounds by eating Subway sandwiches. And then he was a pervert. He got exposed for being a really evil person. Now he's in jail. I don't know if anyone saw that. It was very unfortunate. They did I watched a documentary on it. He was around for a while, right? He was always speaking about health, eating Subway sandwiches. You try to convince people to watch Encino Man. No one is interested. Yeah, you need to see. Encino Man is a lot of history there. You can learn about prehistoric humanity. So watch Encino Man and learn. Brandon Fraser, he is Encino Man. He is not a Homo sapien. He is Encino Man. Look at him. He's huge, right? And he can get real here. Should you see? What was that one where he played the massive man, the whale? That's what it was called. And then he lost all of that weight. I mean, now he's making another Mummy movie. I don't know if the Mummy series was quite well done. I really enjoyed. I've watched all of them probably a few times. They are really good movies. The Mummy series. Let's see here. Mushroom, cannabis, DMT, all are psychoactive, are nice for your shaman studies. And Celtic, you're Celtic from Ireland. Crowley ruined the Pentangle. Yeah, he did. Crowley is not good. Crowley is bad. Yep. They said, well, because of him, magic was legal. No, it would have been legal anyway. He didn't need to do anything. Remind you of your blood pressure again. Oh, my. You should have done that before the show. Get your blood pressure in order. We don't want you exploding here. Oh, man. Good morning, Jeanette. Good to see you. Good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment in the morning. A girl broke up with you because I didn't play it with my nose. She didn't trust. Oh, you're talking about drug abuse? Oh, the high priestess of the orchard is here, Gwendolyn Aes Sedai. Good to see you. You're an omelet a day keeps the doctor away. Let's see. Like nitrous oxide. Oh, man. Going whippets. As far as drugs go, I've lost friends to methamphetamines. Yeah. It's terrible, right? Everyone, I think, is connected to someone who has been lost to substance abuse. Yeah, it's really terrible. Oh my. It's 4 a.m. where you are. It's going on 7:30 for me. Let's see, you put something, what? You only use nicotine, alcohol, and LSD. You do them all together. You dip your cigarettes in it. Baked bean slap. Patricia, good to see you. Blessings from California. Good to see you. Our good friend from California. Good to have you here. Oh my. Where am I at here? In the chat. The reason why you broke off your friendship was not he was a coke user, but because he confessed to me he was addicted. And it scared me. And he confessed it to me to drag me into it. Now that's terrible. I'm glad that you had good common sense, right? That you didn't want to be involved with someone who is in substance abuse. I mean, there are people that stand by your side, right? And that's a difficult choice like I would never recommend any of my children to be in a relationship with someone with substance abuse. But there are people out there, right, that stand by your side and get you out of it. That happens. But they experience great struggle, dealing with these people. Oh, let's see here. You have to have opportunities for people to thrive. That's why they are content to stare at the screen and do drugs. And what do you recommend for thriving, sir? What is your recommendation for opportunities to thrive for these persons? What would you say? The weird thing is you could sense where he daily used it. It was in his house. You could sense the vortex, right? That's terrible, right? Bard, your drug is sugar? No, my drug is, let's see here. Let's see here. Where does this come from? Boon baby gummies. That's it. That's my drug. That's what I use for my arthritis. How are my bowel movements? They're doing good. Thank you for asking about what's up my ass. They are quite well. Thank you, sir. Getting better. Yeah, every day, right? Got to drink my Metamucil and, shove fiber tablets up my ass, to keep it. When you're old, everything gets clogged up. So you have to keep the flow going. Use weed, deodorant, toothpaste, and coffee sometimes. And you dabble in ibuprofen. Oh, man. You think you're going to bed? All right, take care, Marilyn. Dream Moon, good to see you. Blessings to you. Not one tell this sweet soul magic isn't real. How do you know? Can you prove it? Can you prove it's not real? You've made a claim, young blood. You have made a claim. Can you prove it is not real? That is you made the claim, right? Now prove it. Don't you love these drive-by people who try to get you to question, and they can't even prove their accusation? Bart, could I have a bowel movement in the cauldron? No, you can't take a shit in my cauldron. What's wrong with you people? This is Kenedwin's cauldron. This is a sacred thing here. It's not a toilet. It's not a bedpan in your bed chambers. This is the cauldron of Kenedwin. Why do you want to take a shit in my cauldron? That's terrible. Oh my goodness, Patricia. Oh man. You got Irish and Scottish ancestry. Adrian. Used a long time in our room at home. I hate my house. My sister-in-law died in the room next to ours. Early 2020. I want to move. It's complicated. It's a heavy home for four. I'm sorry that you have to experience that. It's when you're stuck, right? It's really difficult. Magic is anything not sufficiently explained by science and technology. Yeah. Let's see. I don't really follow the cross explanation, but in Catholic Church, they proudly display the saints. Uh, let's see here. Shit, I just lost that comment. Damn it. Let me see if I can find it back. All right. Where the instrument of the torture has become a symbol of martyrdom. It's promotion. No, it's not. They changed the symbol. Now, you're free to interpret it any way you want. You know, as a former member of Catholic clergy, the cross it's an instrument of overcoming evil. The evil was meant to destroy the person on the cross. He overcame it. He defeated its power. That is the reality. Now, how they use it sometimes is inappropriate, making you feel guilty, telling you caused this. No, in the Eastern Church, they've always understood that, let me see if I can conjure it up again. Christ is risen from the dead. By death he trampled death, and to those in the tombs he is granted life. That is the proclamation that the cross defeats death. Death, he dies to defeat the power of death. He overcomes it. That is what the symbolism is supposed to mean. Now, you can believe whatever you want, but as I'm telling you, that's the authentic representation, what it's supposed to be. Now, it's used inappropriately, especially in the Roman Catholic Church, to make you feel guilty and shameful. You did this to him. Look what you're doing. You were touching your penis. You have put Jesus on the cross again. You know, they do stuff like that, and that's unfortunate. Let's see here. The Hamburglar kidnapped Ronald because Ronald was pursuing Burger King files. Oh, damn. That's where Ronald has been, damn it. He's finding the dirty work of the Burger King, who had a whole videotape system going in his bathroom there at all of the bathrooms at the Burger Kings. Beware. If you went to the bathroom at Burger King, that was you. Promoting suffering and self-sacrifice. You have a lot of rocks and crystals, some sage. Not sure if that's going to go into it. Lauren, nice to see you. Good to have you here. May the third law of Isaac Newton support you. Damn. Oh, how wonderful. Yes, thank you. I want to be supported by the laws of the universe here. You heard there's Wendy is in the files? Yeah, whatever happened to Wendy? She went missing, right? No one knows what happened to Wendy. Every time I go get a chicken sandwich, I'm like, does Wendy here? It's embarrassing to my family when I do that, though. I want to know where these people have gone. I go to McDonald's drive-thru. Where's Ronald? What have you done with him? Is he in the fryer? Hiroshi, good to see you. Jim Carrey and his new clone. Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like, well, he's getting old. I mean, it's not what he's going up there in age, so he looks different. Oh, let's see here. Spiritual entertainment is what you have here. Go up and give that a touch. Like and subscribe. I am here for your privilege. Let's see. He had a bad surgery. Wimpy loved hamburgers, but he only paid for them on Tuesdays. Now, is that from Popeye? Remember the guy who ate the hamburgers all the time in Popeye, right? Popeye would eat the spinach. And then you had this huge flabby guy, hamburger, 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 hamburger. He was really weird, right? He was always talking about hamburgers. You remember that cartoon? Hamburger, hamburger. Oh, man. Jess of the Ur. Bod, tell me anything about the Book of Kells? No, I can't. I've never read it. I'm still learning about things in life. I've never read the Book of Kells. Is there a specific soul? Oh, you're talking to her. I meant tase, like with the taser. Be funny to see someone who apparently the Son of God riding lightning. Yeah. Well, Robot Wolf, good to see you. Good to have you here. You love Brandon Fraser, the Mummy movies, all of his movies. Yeah, all of them, right? He is a real great actor, right? He's a really good actor. Yeah, Keanu as well. Yeah, good. Your friend of mine had mom dated him in high school, said he was the sweetest guy. Look at that. We have all the connections here. Good morning, Crazy Carl is here. Good to have you here, Crazy Carl, for your spiritual entertainment in the morning. Hiroshi, you did drugs one time and a cop seen me and said, hey, there you go. Huge Rod. Good to see you. Not bashful, are you? The Mummy 99 movie, incredibly straight, Brave Fraser and extremely gay Rachel. Oh, yeah, that was a good movie. That was one of my favorite movies. The original Mummy. It was so well done. Let's see, where are we at here? You just dressed like Elvin O'Connor. Oh, you've got a full circle on the Mummy. Look at you. You're taking all your tips from all of this beauty in these shows, right? Vincent the viewer, have a great day. You too. Your blood pressure is good. Yeah. Am I making it go up? Oh my. I look like a cool fluffy rabbit. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you're not into bestiality now, are you? I don't want to participate in that type of vision of yours, sir. Gather around the cauldron, friends. We adding soup? Yeah, why not? Where am I at here? Scrolling through, trying to catch up to your comments. So what are you adding to the soup? The awen. You lost your beard, Hiroshi? Oh, good. Amaretto of thoughts, a matter of thoughts. Good to see you. I am doing well. I hope you are doing well. Oh my, our bard has a lovely singing voice. You think so? That is chanting. That's not really singing. That is, I used to lead worship when I was a clergyman. And the entire services in the Eastern Church, it is all chanted. There's no talking. Like if you go to like a Roman Catholic service, it's all talking. We sing the entire, except with the homilies. Good to see you, Blake, our wonderful friend from the land of the ancestors. Good to have you here. And Lime, good to see you, Lime. Good to have you here. Germ Full Base, good to see you again. The Burger King files, wow. You blew the lid off of it? Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of dark things. Now, this is on the same subject here. Over in South Korea, like 10 years ago, all of the bathrooms, the public restrooms were having cameras in them. There was like a big crackdown on so if you are one of our friends from South Korea, your genitals have been exposed to varieties of people. There's many, many, many of the bathrooms over there. I saw this on the news. I'm like, wow. It makes you think about what's under your toilet, right? What's going on in your rented out Airbnb, right? You have a lot of perverted people out there. So give them a good show. One time you worked at Burger King and your manager made me out a beard. Put a beard net on. You quit. Like, damn it! I'm not putting nothing on my beard. This is unacceptable. This is not happening. Beard nets are important for food safety. But if you got to keep the beard, yeah, got to keep the beard. Yep. Cody Pebbles, you're getting selected for war since I was in the IDF a few years ago when you were younger. You're nervous. It's getting serious. What is an IDF? I don't know what the hell that is. Wendy took over the corporate office duties of Dave when he died. And a small cup of coffee if you could support. Yeah, if you are interested in supporting what I do, there's a join button. I appreciate people that can support me in that way. I do this for a living. And you'll have a hazelnut latte. Wimpy is the hamburger guy in Popeye Blossom. Burger, 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 burger. Trinity Ivy Moon, good to see you. Good to have you here. Let's see. Yeah, good morning to you, Blossom. Yeah. You had a huge crush on River Phoenix. You're attracted to blonde, tragic personalities. River died of drugs overdose too. Another idol hidden. Yeah. You know that he was, a lot of his bad decision making came from his trauma from being in a cult. Yeah, him and Joaquin, their parents were in the Children of God. So, yeah, and they did some really sick, perverted things in that cult. So they experienced a lot of trauma when they were younger. Oh my! Everyone loved River Phoenix, right? Let's see here. Hello, sir. I've been a while since I have spoken to you. Should I still refer to you as father? You can do whatever you want. I am an entertainer. There's no obligations here. Father Bard is my stage name. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. I am no longer a clergyman, so if you are one of my parish members or something, you do what you think is right. I don't care. Raven's Hand, good to see you. Your wife travels for work. We bought her camera detectors and found some shit. That's terrible. I guess I'm gonna have to get one of those.
We should get one.
What's that?
We might have to get one.
Yeah. Camera detectors. Yeah, you better order one of those, damn it. Any advice on an itchy beard that's starting? Ask Hiroshi here. He is an expert on beards. Oh my, where am I at here? Trying to catch up to your comments here. Scrolling through here. Good to see you, Thomas. Good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment. Perfect circle. Yeah, it is. Let's see here. Oh, the River Phoenix cult. Yeah. Yep. Didn't know that. That's the one I talked about the other day that I almost joined. They had changed their name in the 90s to The Family. And they were coming around my neighborhood. And I'm like, well, these guys are cool. They're a bunch of hippies going out doing Christian work. I want to join them. And then they wanted me to participate in an orgy. And I'm like, I'm not comfortable. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at here? The most wonderful, handsome bard. So you intend on getting a cauldron someday? We'll make some people with yeah. Well, my cauldron is in my heart. That's where my cauldron is. I don't plan on getting a real one. No, the cauldron is in my heart. Ordering security cams is on your list. Yeah, very important. Your cauldron is InstaSpot. Oh, the family sounds a bit suspect. Yeah, you have a sixth sense against cult behavior. Yeah. All right, let me go get my tortoise. I'll be right back. Going to get the tortoise. Oh, man. Give me a moment here. Here comes the tortoise. She's a reptile on wheels. All right. Tortoise entertainment time. Oh, you look at that. Look at that beautiful shell. We'll put her in the cauldron. Look at that sweet, sweet girl there. She's going to give you a kiss. Here she comes. Oh, there she is. She's a beautiful creature. She's really slow right now. She was all hidden, buried under her coconut chips. That's what we have in her cage. Coconut shavings. She was all underneath them, all nice and warm. And then I took her out. But I turned your heat lamp on. You should be happy. You don't have to wait in the cold. And you, oh, look at that. She likes that. Oh, she likes that. All right. Say goodbye. There you go. Goodbye, my tortoise. Goodbye, my tortoise. All right, coming back to you, my friends, for your entertainment privilege. I am making my way back now to the great chair of spiritual entertainment. There you are. You got to see the wonderful, wonderful tortoise. Let me go back to where I was at here. Let's see. Everyone loves the tortoise. See, tortoise used to be the blender earlier. Almond MILF, 4 Scots of Oreo. Oh, look at you. Sounds wonderful. Oh, man. Why volunteer to be an enemy of God, Robert? For fun. I am an enemy of your God. What are you going to do about it? Not a damn thing. Nothing you can do, Robert. Poor Robert. Powerless Robert. So sad. You can't do anything about it. I am an enemy of your God. Let's see, where am I at here? Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise. Yeah, it can be. It can be, right? The real cult leader is on. Yes. Yep. The little plates on the back of the shell are called scoots, which give you hope for humanity. Look at that. You got to have hope. The cauldron of Ceridwen can give you hope. Come to the cauldron of Ceridwen. Receive from the Owen. Accept Ceridwen as your personal maiden mother and crone. Put your trust in this wonderful, wonderful reality behind me. The cauldron of Ceridwen. Christian fundamentalists. Ceridwen is calling you today. Bye-bye, turtle. Do you know Teacher Grant? Who the hell is that, Dale? Who the hell is Teacher Grant? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm unfamiliar with your Teacher Grant. I don't understand what that means. Inquisitor Bacon is here, making sure everything is not kosher. Good to see you, our good friend Inquisitor Bacon. Good to have you here. Your siblings used to have a turtle named Squirtle, like the Pokemon. Your mom gave it a better home because she was struggling to take care of it properly. Oh, that's sweet. Squirtle, right? What a perfect name. I had a cat named Pikachu. Yeah. Don't tell the Christians. Trinity, you're going to go back to bed. It's almost 6. Yeah, get some rest. Get some rest. We have a teacher. He was a tortoise. We called him Tortoise. Oh, that's nice because he taught us. Look at that. Georgina with all the good jokes this morning. Where am I at here? Scrolling through. Bard, have you made any strongholds in the grove or in your life? I learned about strongholds. They're wonderful. I made a stronghold in Minecraft. There's a stronghold underneath the ground that you got to find, and it will take you to the Enderman sanctuary. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what the stronghold is. What is this stronghold? Do you want me to make one underground in my grove? Is that what you wanted me to do? To get out my shovel and dig a hole and see if I can find the entrance to the stronghold. I got lots of ender eyes I could use for that. Oh, where am I at here? Scrolling through. Walking along your river yesterday felt surreal. It was very warm lately. You can feel the ice shift and rubble. Yeah, you have a beautiful pictures Gwendolyn has put up on our Discord of being out at the river there. Wonderful like you, Bard. Thank you. I'm glad that you find me of value. Thank you very much, Patricia. Glad to have you here. The mother is waking up for spring, and you heard it stirring. You heard the lady calling to you. You had a car named Pookie, long hair, black one. You named it, Cat. You had a cat. It must have been a mistranslation there. And you had one named the kitten Garfield hated. Was Pookie in Garfield? Was it a cat or was it a dog? No, Garfield had a toy, right? He had a Pookie toy. Was it a bear or something? I can't remember. Am I getting that right? It's been a long time since I've watched Garfield. Because most of my kids are grown up. We don't watch cartoons. They don't watch cartoons that are not cool. Let's see. Lime, the clouds are a blessing. American Maker. Good to see you, our good friend. Good to have you here. American. He's a craftsman here. Makes lots of fun stuff here in the United States. American Maker. Good to have you here. All right, where am I at here? Shit. Man, look at these people here. Oh, this guy's a racist son of a bitch. I'm going to kick him out. Goodbye, sir. You're a racist. We don't want you here. You felt one of the ice plates rotate under your foot yesterday, and that's when you knew you needed to get off the river. Yeah, look at that. I had a cousin of mine who was ice fishing, and this lake had all of these holes in it for people ice fishing. He walks right into one, but he put out his arms just in time to catch himself from falling in. Message retracted. Okay. Yeah, no politics here. We don't do that shit. This is pure evil. Prove it. Prove that any evil is going on here. Now, you have made the accusation. Where is the evidence for your claim, sir? You say this is evil. I'm talking about ice fishing holes. What is evil about that? About my cousin falling into a hole while he was ice fishing? Let's see. Spicy one cake this. Oh, yeah, no color here. Yeah, we don't do that shit. You're glad to be here, American Maker. Glad to have you. A war started this morning. Did it really? I have not read the news. Let me see here. That's horrible. I don't see anything on the news here. As my news isn't caught up. Oh, he did. Okay. He's going to destroy it with missiles. Yeah, good for him. That's sad. War is terrible. War is terrible. Let's see here. You put Pookie up on Discord? Okay. That'd be nice. Garfield and Friends was funny back in the day. Yeah. The movie, did you see the movie Garfield? The movie Garfield, that was a good movie. I don't know if you saw it. Your favorite piece is a custom hammer, the Axe electric guitar. You make guitars. Very interesting. A stronghold is anything that amplifies the wonder of magical content, an environmental object to increase the Awen, and the swords of an example, a grove becomes a magical fairyland full of diamonds and rainbows. Kind of like the druidic AI. Oh, that would be wonderful. How do I create a stronghold? How much does it cost? And do they have discounts on strongholds? All right, let's see here. Yeah, you keep saying I'm pure evil, but you have not displayed any evidence, sir. You say, I am evil. Well, where's the evidence? Don't tell me my cultural symbols are evil. That's discrimination, sir. You don't need your bigotry here. These are my cultural symbols, my ancestors. They are not evil. You are evil for saying that. You are being a bigot. You don't need that here. Super Scott. Good to have you here, good friend, Super Scott. Always nice to see you. Hope you are doing well. Georgina, you are 33, and I still watch cartoons. I was stoked for the new season of Fiona and Cake. It's an Adventure Time spin-off. Oh, really? That was a fun cartoon. Now, my favorite episode is when you have that Goblin King going around giving everyone spankings. I mean, that was hilarious. He's going around whipping people's asses. I mean, in his kingdom, they're all bending over. I mean, there was some funny stuff in Adventure Time. Very funny stuff. Let's see here. They made a D&D tabletop game out of Adventure Time. I don't know if you knew that. Let's see here. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's terrible. I do, Father Bard, always believe that one can do anything if they put their minds to it. Yeah, the power of the human will, right? There's nothing like it in the universe. The power of the... No other beings have what we have. Let's see here. Where are we at here? All the money you have, that's how much it costs. Can't afford Stronghold. I'll just keep my Minecraft one. That's all I need. I'll go there to the mystical land of the Nether and deal with the... no, that's not the... What is it called? The End is what it's called, right? It's where all the Endermen are. That Enderman dragon is hard to fight. That's a hard battle. I've never been able to do it without scamming the system a little bit to be able to defeat the Ender Dragon. I mean, that's really difficult. You finished a new anime on Netflix in less than 24 hours. Look at you. You woke up to the beautiful sun and earth. We have everything we need. No crying about. Life is blessed. Yeah. All right. Let's scroll here. Some people are able to make room cabinets, spell work, and strongholds, all in the mind of the spirit. Got to filter out all the nonsense. So you see it as this idea of stronghold is one where you utilize your will to create an object, and you take that object and it amplifies the area. Yeah, sometimes I watched Sadhguru do this. He created his own deity that's supposed to last for 6,000 years. He gave birth to an energy, and it's in this little type of looks like a little an egg, and he's selling them. If you want prosperity in your home, you can get one of these little devas or whatever he's calling them. To me, that's a scam, but it's really it upset me because I read a few of his books. I admired him, and then he's doing what Christian prosperity preachers are doing. They're like, here, buy my holy napkin. Right here, it's anointed. I wipe my ass with it. He is making these... Now, this is how I saw it. I could be wrong about it. But he wants you to buy one of his little goddesses so you can have prosperity. So you can have a piece of prosperity in your home. I mean, to me, this is one big scam. I don't know why. Why can't the goddess just be in my house without me buying the statue? Your dog is named Odie. Look at you. You keep it true with the tradition of the Garfield. Oh man, where are we at here? Courage is the best dog for you. What about Lassie? Doesn't anybody watch Lassie anymore? Lassie, come home. Or what is the other dog from the 80s? That little poodle. Benji. Remember Benji? The movie Benji that was in the 70s, I think. Benji. That was, I could barely remember it. Castles are all in the mind, really. You have a mind palace where I keep your memories organized in filing cabinets. Yeah, that sounds like a movie I watched. What was it? What do they call it? Dreamcatcher. You ever see that? That was scary. The Dreamcatcher. That's a really scary movie. But some of the people in it are clairvoyant, and one has like a bunch of file cabinets in his mind. Sherlock Holmes reference. Oh, I see. Look at that. I didn't get it. Sir Inquisitor Bacon, they released another Baki series Thursday where someone cloned and brought back Mayako Morushi, and all the characters fight. It got really interesting. You have a huge pyramid that has a basement that has the filing cabinets. Interesting. Oh my, where am I at here? And going into the pyramid helps you find obscure facts you learned when you were 5. Interesting. If you have a penis in your home and want out, just command it to leave. Yeah, that always works for me. And when a penis shows up in my house, is floating around, get out of here, damn it. Don't need to see a penis flying through the sky. Yeah. You have the power to push it out. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it. Yeah. You need no special figures or talismans. Yeah, could you imagine like creating a anti penis apparition talisman? That you wear around your neck. Why do you wear this? To keep the penis apparitions from manifesting around me. If I don't wear this, they begin to show up and float around my face and things. It's like genital jousting, the video game in real life. That's a video game on Steam, by the way. It's really weird. Maybe I can play it now that I'm not a Christian. Go play genital jousting on Steam. Rin Tin Tin, that's another dog. Yeah, you remember that? You remember that? You only watch Sadhguru's old videos? Yeah. Yeah, he's brilliant. Sharky the Friendly Shark. Cool Hand Mountain Man, good to see you. Not so friendly, yeah. Sparky from Rocco's Modern Life. Is that another dog? Rose and Rook is here. Good to see you. Good friend, Reiki expert, and who has a wonderful show of divination, Rose and Rook, a.k.a. Natalie. Good to have you here. Let's see. What's the Sharky Tommy falling in the well? You've eaten him? I don't know what that is. Is there really a shark show where they like a cartoon where the shark eats people? The only shark cartoon I remember is Nemo. Fish are friends, not food. That was the only Bruce. That's the only shark I remember. I'll be right back. I gotta go wake someone up. My wife's here if you want to talk to her. No video games till after 12, please. All right, I have returned. I have laid down justice for the children this morning. They always want to hop on the games first thing. But we have rules here. We do not engage in the video games until after 12 p.m. All right, here we are. Let's see, trying to find my way through this conversation. All right, where am I at here? Where am I at? You saw a video of a fancy mega church and the preacher wearing all of his brand name Louis Vuitton type crap, yelling at his parishioners about being a disappointing God. Yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious. I bet he made a lot of money doing it. I should try. Damn it! You are disappointing Caledon's cauldron this morning. You are not giving enough money, damn it. You see this cauldron here? Do you want to end up in it? Do you want to face the wrath of the goddess? Give now. Yeah, that was funny. I watched that guy go to court too. He was on court TV because he was scamming the government taxes and stuff. Yeah, these people are evil. These prosperity preachers. You know, I remember going to this one lady. She is very famous. Her name is Joyce Meyer. She didn't start out like a prosperity preacher. You know, that was something later on in her life. But she had a good message. I thought when you know, very positive. When I started practicing Christianity, exploring all kinds of things. But these people, like, they're terrible. They just want your money. They don't care about you. They're not there to help you. They're lying to you. And people keep giving money and nothing happens. Nothing happens. Trampus Bowmaster, good to see you. It was viral, I would imagine, right? Imagine these poor old Christian ladies, right, giving their Social Security money over to these sons of bitches. A stronghold is kind of like that, but more like a choosing your favorite place in the world and decorating with magical items. I guess I have that. I have I have a stone circle around a tree where I do my meditations. I guess that would be my stronghold. I call it the heart of my grove. So I guess I do have a stronghold out there. There was another dog, great movie called Chomps. We can't forget Cujo either, right? Can't forget Cujo. That is my all-time favorite animal name, Cujo. ED awareness, we haven't been doing it, Ravensand, anymore. We've had a lot of recovery, people talking about their stiffness coming back. So we had discontinued our ED meetings on Tuesday nights. But there's other places you can go for that in the world out there. ED community centers in your neighborhood, perhaps, where you can, I don't know, there's lots of them out there. Say it, JT, good to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, let's see, where am I at? Let's see. Yeah, the church is Bentley, paid for by the parishioners. Yeah, sick person. Sick people making money off. You remember, right, where there was a cartoon called Street Sharks? I don't remember that one. Remember Thunderbirds? Let's see. Hello. Yeah, remember, if you're here, you're enjoying this. I do this for a living. You can give that a touch. That helps bring more people here so I can talk to you. Once the conversation ends, so does the bard. I talk to you. You talk to me. That is what we do here, my friends. One pastor was demanding that his parishioners donate $1,600. One woman could only afford a little over $1,000. He actually tried to shame her in front of the congregation. Really? That is terrible. Yeah. You ever see that A Living Color skit where they're making fun of prosperity preachers? Jim Carrey, they start speaking in tongues and stuff and demanding people's money. That was hilarious. You named your first cat Sassy. Look at that. Sassy. Your favorite movie or cartoon could be a Stronghold? Really? Uh, Howl's Moving Castle? You had a good arc moment just walking through the flooded world with fish and jellyfish. And so something that causes emotional attachment, you build in that memory. That is a stronghold, is what you're saying? Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of these things before. This ain't now. There are rules. Mindless Tao, good to see you. Good to have you here. Hiroshi, you're just messing around. You need to shave your beard. You need to shave. You're always having trouble with it getting tangled up in your while you're making a bowel movement. Fundamentalist soup de jour. The cauldron doesn't brew itself, damn it. Yeah, I know you were joking, Georgina. Becoming a channel member. Yeah. Low price, just a cup of coffee. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Benny Hinn, asking for thousands of dollars to buy digital cameras. Yeah, did you ever see he apologized later on in life for being a scam artist? Then he went back to doing it again. He went back to getting people's money. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible when people take advantage of others like that. You thought all of the tithing brought you your way to heaven. Yeah. That's how the Catholic Church spun it, right? In the Middle Ages with indulgences. Don't suffer. God's going to make you suffer in purgatory. You're going to burn there. You know what's really shameful, and this was embarrassing for me as a Catholic, is that shit was still being taught. They were still teaching that shit. And that's unfortunate, right? Unfortunate. You prefer Benny Hill over Benny Hinn. Yeah. The comedian, right? The comedian. Need a convert? Your bard will convert to any religion for $20. And she'll convert to 1995. For $25, Gwendolyn and I will both convert to your religion. Isn't that something? Two for the price? What a deal. You cannot beat that. And you know what I'm going to do? $24.99. $24.99. Gwendolyn and I will both convert just for this hour only. Beyond that, the deal is off. You have to convert. We will convert right now to your religion. Savvy, good to see you. And our good friend Robin, good to have you here. Goodest Moan and Druid and Happy New Year. You celebrate the New Year's at the start of March. Really? Is there any reason why you do that? I've never heard of people starting in March. Usually people in practicing various paganism and things, they do it in October. Tell me why March. Is there something unique about that? Let's see here. Here in Canada, a dog was called Little Hobo, a dog who traveled around helping people. Well, that's nice. It would be one thing if the churches actually used the money to give back, but most of the church you had gone to growing up holds a free meal night. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. Sheik, good to see you. The littlest hobo. Oh, my. You remember the Thunderbirds, also the Thundercats? Oh, that's quite a... the Thundercats were a good cartoon, yeah. The mythology of Mungra, that's always interesting. They have all kinds of fan-made mythologies on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, Shannon Day for you. You were going to buy Kookapoo and call him Willie, but you ended up with a Kookapoo, and you called it what? Willie the Poodle. Willie the Poodle. Yeah, poodles are so they're very cute, right? The poodles. You remember a show called Howdy Doody? Was that the guy, the little talking Chucky doll that they had? Howdy Doody's TV show. Now that would be a good horror genre because they've done that with what Banana Splits and other shows. They made the like Winnie the Pooh. He's a murderer now. They're doing all these horror movies with like these old 70s and 80s children's entertainment, right? Winnie the Pooh. They made part two. It was that good. People wanted to watch it. Like, yeah, I used to. Christopher Robin. That was me. And now look at Winnie the Pooh. He's murdering people. You know, the Banana Splits TV show was what in the 60s and 70s, and then they made that horror movie, The Banana Splits. That was about maybe 5-6 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. That was funny. I don't know if the gore in it is so unrealistic. I mean it's laughable. I mean I had a good time watching it. The Banana Splits. Oh my. Your dog growing up was mostly a German Shepherd. You named him Shep, but he was named after the elephant in Brandon Fraser, George of the Jungle movie. You miss him so effing much. I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. They altered the original characters. What is this, Johnny Debucks? It's called spiritual entertainment. That's what it is. 5 uncivilized people here? Oh no. $24.99 for 2 souls, folks. Our staff wants to lock us up for dropping prices so low. We're going to get punished for this. Low price. We will convert to any religion. I got all I need. If you want me to become Christian again, I still have the materials. I have lots of mats for becoming Muslim. I can do my prayers 5 times a day. I got a mosque down the street. What else? If you want me to become a Jewish, I'm ready for another circumcision. We have all we need for any religion that you want me to join. Pagans, I'm all set up for orgies. Yes, I've got everything I need here. Scientology, I'm ready. I'm really good at controlling people. You can sign me up, no problem, $20. Jehovah's Witnesses, I love knocking on doors. Yes, I love knocking on doors. Mormons, I've always wanted to ride the bicycle. $20. I got a name tag, everything. I'm ready to go. What other religions are there? Buddhism, I'm good at meditating. I mean, whatever religion. Hinduism, yeah, I can make, I got a Shiva Linga all set up in my backyard. Whatever religion you want, right now, this is the time to act. $24.99. I will convert. So you don't have to whine about your religion here. Some of you come on here, you whine and bitch about why I'm not in your religion. I'll convert to it for $24.99. That's all it takes. Go down to that little money symbol down below. That's all it takes, and I will convert to your religion. March in the new year, it keeps us in a natural cycles. Oh, shoot, where did that comment go? I just lost it. Oh, let me find. All right. Nature, I'd rather not start when everything is dead. Everything is dying. Well, that's a good philosophy. The reason why Celts have practiced this is because the mother is the darkness is the womb. The night is the womb. Like if the Celtic like feast days, like Imbolc, right? It begins the evening before. Everything comes out of the darkness, the mother's womb. That is the purpose of why the new year begins in the dark. That's how I understand it. Um, Good morning to you, Oscar. Good to see you here. After Ship died, the phrase, my shepherd's light entered your mind, it's how you addressed your spirit guides. They have been calling them ever since then. You've actually never told anyone that before. Well, thank you for coming out of the closet. Yeah. Glad. Thank you for sharing. Santa Isaacs, you are watching from Kenya. Look at that. People here from all over the world are being spiritually entertained. I'm glad to provide such services for you. Kenya is a beautiful place. Oh, you were told years ago, I was today years old when I learned that Duke Nukem is an American. He's Canadian. Well, you were 10. I'm assuming you're 10, which explains the love of war crimes against the aliens. He was Canadian, really. I always thought he was an American as well. Duke Nukem, look at that. What about Bionic Commando? Where is he from? See, you're going to start an Airwolf marathon today? Oh man, yeah, it's too bad about the the lead actor in it, right? He got into all kinds of drugs. He ended up looking like not human because of his drug abuse. It was so bad. I mean, his face was distorted, contorted. Don't abuse drugs. But Airwolf was a lot of fun. I remember watching that in the 80s. And what was the other one? The guy with the car that talks, his name was Kit. Knight Rider. Knight Rider was the name of it. Remember that? Knight Rider with David Hasselhoff, right? Baywatch Babe, right? He was like really big over in Germany. They love David over there. You ever see that? I remember watching him on. He struggled from, alcoholism, and his daughter started filming him eating a hamburger when he was all drunk on the ground. It was terrible. That was like on the news, like maybe 15 years ago. I remember watching that. The best cane of all times for you is Scooby-Doo, Scoobert. Oh yes, can't forget old Scoobert, right? You feel like you have spirit guides I don't know, at least not consciously, so it's sort of an overall term for all of them. That's interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, the Banana Splits was back when they did Romper Room and the Monkeys. Now, my daughter just bought, my wife bought from my daughter at a used item store. What I don't know what those are called. Thrift stores? Antique stores? The Monkeys album. My daughter has a record player. I'm like, why do you want a record player? You can listen to everything you want on YouTube. For nostalgia, she has a record player. Records, you never thought it. Garfield is on Discord now. I'll have to take a look later. You restarted Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, that was a good series. I remember watching that with my kids. Avatar. I really liked the movie with M. Night Shyamalan. I thought it was good. I don't know why people were upset with it. Then I never watched the series. I never watched the Avatar, the new one that was on Netflix. Never saw it. Because my kids were all grown up, so I didn't really was into that stuff anymore. Finally, you have something I can actually watch with your nieces and nephews. You refuse to watch the Murderous Pooh movie? You will not have your Pooh Bear tainted. Yeah, look what they're doing to all of your childhood cartoons. They're making them all murderous. You see that? Howdy Doody becomes Chucky. Lotso Bear becomes Freddy Fazbear. I mean, it's terrible. Attila is a great show. I've never seen that one. That is on Netflix, Attila? What are we watching right now? I just started watching Fallout, the Fallout series. It makes me want to play the game. I mean, it's really good. I never watched it. I just started watching it. Like, I want to go play the game now. We're going to binge watch that all weekend, the Fallout series. Let's see here, where am I at? Trying to catch up. Where am I at here? You haven't been circumcised, but for the low price of $24.99, Gwendolyn will do anything. You see that? All these people here willing to convert to your religion just by giving me some money down there. That's it. You can't beat that. See, you liked it. It was Scooby-Doo novel, Shaggy Rogers, and Dappy Doo. Yeah, I've seen all of the Scooby-Doo movies too. That actor, that was Shaggy. He was in Freddy Fazbear. He was the bad guy. He was what was the dad named? I forgot what his name was. Oh, I'll be right back. My wife's still here. What time are you leaving?
I'm not going anymore.
Oh, you're taking them driving?
Tomorrow I
I need bunny food.
will. Well, I gotta go pick up this.
All right, here I am. I'm getting things together there. Let's see. Become Odin's witnesses. Do you have a moment for me to tell you about the Allfather? I'm Ceridwen's witnesses. I leave cauldrons all around. I made literature for putting on windshield wipers and everything. The whole world needs to know about the cauldron of Ceridwen here. She is the only way. Ceridwen is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the Awen but by her. I even made a YouTube short before I came out, trying to convert people to Ceridwen. She is the only true goddess out there that can give you the Awen. No other deities can do that. Only Ceridwen has the cauldron of the Awen. Come to Ceridwen. Ceridwen is, in the beginning, was the cauldron. And all things came from the cauldron. And Ceridwen was with the cauldron. Ceridwen chapter 1, verse 1. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about the Allfather? In darkness is a womb he. Then you're starting a new year at the point when darkness ends, which I can get from their point of view. But that also means 5 p.m. is tomorrow. Yeah. That's how they did it in many of the ancient world, like in the Christian calendar. When I was in the church as a clergyman, the liturgical day began the evening before. They got that from the pagans, and we called it Vespers. Vespers was the evening prayer that began the liturgical day. Odin's witnesses sounds like a rarity, more like you like Sasquatch spotters? Go door to door. Have you seen the Sasquatch? We are looking for the Sasquatch. Do you want to come to our journey? Join our journey. Come to our meetings. We are all seeking the Sasquatch together. See, everyone has a spirit team and spirit guide. They don't always introduce themselves, though. Team Bard. That's what I'm into, yeah. Team Bard. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Dracula? And then hand him a box of Count Chocula. This is from our community. We want to share the good word of Dracula with you. And if you're interested, we have bowls of chocolate cereal, Count Chocolate cereal. You know, it's a good vampire series, The Strain. The Strain. Look it up. It's 3 seasons, 4 seasons. I can't remember. It was really good. It was one of the best vampire series I ever watched. It was on FX, The Strain. It was really well done. They have the janitor from Harry Potter in it. He is like one of the main people in it. It's still here listening, just trying to get your kids taken care of. Thank you for your participation. Hail Dracula. Yeah, for $24.99 you get a free Star of David. Look at that. Today is a day of peace. Thank you. Oh my, where am I at here? The David Hasselhoff burger video still lives with you. The memory still resonates as he's dropping the hamburgers pieces on the ground. You know, poor David Hasselhoff. What is Kit going to do now, right? When he wipes tears away with the burger bun, it was divinity what divinity looked like. Oh man, Derek, good to see you. Good to have you here, our friend Derek FDZs. Your mom was a romper room when she was little, really? On the romper room. Wow, that's interesting. Don't abuse drugs. Be heedful about how you use them. Weed would usually go against Buddhist precepts, but moderation is the key. And you feel it doesn't make me heedless. Thank you, Robin, for your anti-drug promotional commercial. We don't do drugs here. You never seen the anime one? Okay, right. Record player, YouTube, yeah. You're for the record player. You'd rather have a record. You like listening to records. I don't find for nostalgia, like I would like have an NES entertainment system, but you could play every damn game on the Nintendo for free online, right? It's all on there. But to have one, my brother has a golden one. He has one with the gold inside of it. Let's see here. Yeah, he collects Nintendos. Where are we at here? Okay. You don't remember it if it was yesterday or before that I was scrolling your feed and I saw you walking on the forest. Oh, look at that. So you enjoyed my Grove stream, sir? It's enjoyable to you? Fallout 5, it's happening. When is it coming to us, Joy? We've been waiting. Yeah, I enjoyed 3 was my favorite. 4 was enjoyable. I enjoyed 4. I would love a 5. Yeah, there was an interesting storyline in 4. I liked how they did that one. That was that you like that is your the show is good. Yeah, the show is good. Yeah, it just makes you want to play when I watch it. You love Fallout was your favorite franchise. I just remember that one time, I'm going into the ghouls sanctuary, and one of the ghouls starts whining about ethics. He starts complaining, because you know what, they think that they can shoot us in the head like zombies, and that somehow, he was getting pissed off about being compared to like the Night of the Living Dead TV show. He thinks that's how they all die. He was sorry. Well, you shoot anything in the head, it dies. He starts complaining about it. I remember walking into a group of children and they start using the F word on the game. They start cursing like they're in the Navy. That was always funny. Lots of humor. And Wadsworth, of course, very humorous. I think I might give 3 a playthrough soon if I find time to do it. It's a fun game, Fallout. Oh, let's see here. They are supposedly discussing a reboot of the series and bringing them all back. Really? Oh, let's see. You gotta watch more Fallout. You can watch it with your wife in the room. The ghoul's face, you sends her into panic. Really? Sensitive to his little glowy eyes, right? Let's see here. You don't think it will be as good? Really? Crawl out through the Fallout, baby. You've been playing lots of Fallout 4 lately. Can't wait for Crimson Desert to come out. Yes, people have been talking about that. You love the Cooper Howard character? We will expose your evil secrets from the lodge. Well, it's not a secret anymore. I was using it as a sex dungeon. There's no secret anymore. And I was the victim. I was, having all the members give me spankings and stuff. It's not a secret anymore. Too late. You're not going to blackmail me. Everyone knows the lodge was a sex dungeon for me. Herbs. You think if you kiss the ghoul, you can feel air leaving his nose hole? Oh, you thought Casey Kasem did the voice of Shaggy? Matthew Liard. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I was talking about the movies. Yeah. David Hasselhoff sang on a record. You've been looking for freedom, maybe even in German too. Carl Jung viewed addiction not merely as physical dependency, but as profound spiritual crisis, a thirst for wholeness. Yeah, I think that's a good explanation of that. Oh, you love and hate the game at the same time. The music you enjoy. Yeah. A misguided search for the divine to fill an inner void. You believe addiction arises from the spirit seeking connection, often rooted in a fragmented self. Yeah, very insightful there. Thank you for sharing that. Someone said this is wow music. Oh shit, I thought he meant like wow. He was amazed. Wow music, damn it. Are you serious? This is oblivion. You have no culture. These children nowadays. Wow music. Oh my goodness. Wow music. My goodness. My goodness. The Jarl is rolling over in his grave right now. And all of these Skyrim kids and WoW fans thinking that this is WoW music or Skyrim music. John Holmes, good to have you here. It is fascinating to you and really helped you not to be hard on yourself and view not only yourself but those in a very different, more loving light. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, right? The problem with addiction. Mole on Dr. Moore. Your brothers, I took your brothers? Yeah, they had a good time there in the large basement. I spray paint your neighbor's doors with culprits. You got to spread the good word, yeah. Don't you love Christian graffiti? Like you go into a restaurant, someone carves on the table, Jesus loves you. Don't you people understand that that's not a good thing, what you're doing, graffiti? One time when I was a Christian fundamentalist, I would have all those little literature things, they called them gospel tracts. And I put them all, I had a post office box and I was going to the post office. I was leaving them everywhere. Like there's like a little handrail where people walk through. I filled the handrail up with them. And the next week I go to get my mail and there's a letter from the postmaster. We have some package for you. Please come to us. And I go back there and the postmaster, can you please stop leaving the shit all over the post office here? It's litter. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You ever see the ones where you're in the bathroom, in a bathroom stall? You go to wipe your ass. Look, the gospel tract comes out. They roll up the gospel tract in the toilet paper. Yeah, you're going to wipe your ass. You pull it out. Oh, Jesus loves you. You're going to hell if you don't believe. You're trying to wipe your ass, right? And they put these people are some of their scams. Then there's the one that looks like a $5 bill, right? You thought someone dropped $5 on the ground. It's like folded in half. You pick it up. It says something about the love of all money is the root of evil. And you pick it up. You're like, what the hell is this shit? I thought I was getting $5, not 5 ounces of guilt. Oh, man. It's crazy, some of the scams that they do. I used to do them, so I was an expert. I'd go to put them on people's windshield wipers, and what was some crazy stuff? I go to get order a hamburger at the fast food, give them the literature. Oh, I would leave that shit. I have thousands and thousands of those things I gave out, and I made my own for the Catholic Church. Thousands of them. All that wasted paper out there flying around. Let's see here. Oh my, good to be here. Where are the days of playing Ages of Empires on Windows? Damn, that's an old one. I love those games. They kept making them. I kept buying them. What was the last one? I can't remember. Those were fun. Lords of the Realm. That was a good strategy game too on PC. Oh, let's see. My goodness, what a game. Yeah. You miss your fallen? Isn't Keradwin a bit of a twat? I mean, reading the story, writing chapter about it myself. She was not the best person. Well, it depends on how you want. It's a mythology. It's not really her. What we write about the gods doesn't mean that's how the gods are. Now, in the mythology, there's different ways of understanding it. You could see this is star lore, the movement of these constellations through the sky, which is certainly in the tale of Taliesin. You could see it as the sexual experience, the pursuit. The cauldron is a symbol of fertility. I mean, there's different ways you can understand it. You're talking about what, going after Gwain, right? There's many different presentations of it, but for me, no. It's just a mythology, right? It's like saying, do you think Odin is a rapist? Look at some of the mythology out there. I don't. It's just what you write about the gods doesn't mean that's how the gods are. Oh, let's see here. Your parents are converting your villagers. Oh no. Oh. You will be convicted for the atrocities and your clan made on us. Yeah, sorry about that. Keradwin tried to kill her own son. No, she didn't. Morfrin she was trying to heal Morfrin of his ugliness. He is called the Dark One, the Crow. I don't know what you're reading. Keradwin never tried to murder. She tried to go after Gwain, who unwillingly stole the potion that was supposed to heal her son. She's trying to be a good mother. And it's just a mythology. It's how you understand it, how you read it. Pentagram, more like it. It's not a pentagram, damn it. These are cultural symbols of my ancestors, the Celts. I don't like this bigotry on here against my cultural heritage, right? These are cultural symbols. They are important to me. Stop with your bigotry, damn it. Let's see here. The Strain was a good show. Another good vampire show is Van Helsing. Descendants of Vanessa Van Helsing. I never watched that one. Never heard of that one. Dagda, after Lugh killed his son, didn't try to kill Lugh, but brought his son back to life. It depends on what mythology you're reading. There's different stories even about that. I wasn't so upset with seeing Elston was killed off. They did it again in Stranger Things. Damn it. So rude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a great actor, right? Catelyn did not try to kill her son, damn it. She made a son by eating Goyne. Goyne dies and is reborn. That is the point of the myth. Death and rebirth, the cycle of life. Death, life, and rebirth. That's all in the Catelyn's mythology. Oh, man, where am I at here? Where did I lose myself? Damn it, where am I at here? Okay. Records are like books. You can hear them without actually hearing the sound of the record and feel, smell of good. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a good feeling, right? Some of the nostalgia that you have, right? You like my cape? It's not a cape, damn it, it's a cloak. I'm not Superman. I'm just a bard. Oh, man. One soldier, you have some bad case of hemorrhoids. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. And how do you want me to help you with that? Do you want me to recommend some good creams? Have you tried Blue Star ointment? Oh, man. I need Jesus Christ, dude. You need Catadwin, John. You need Catadwin. Hemorrhoids are inconvenient if you don't have wet wipes. Well, thank you for the advice. Next time something's growing in my ass, I'll get the wet wipe out. Let's see here. You need Jesus Christ, dude. I claim the blood of Jesus over your mind. Ah! Thank you. Now you have claimed it. What is next? What is the next step here? I'm waiting. My mind is still demented. I don't know why you're putting the blood on my mind, as you say, in the name of Jesus. I'm still demented up here. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening here. I'm still a heathen in my mind. Having an orgy right now as we are talking. Nothing's happening. River Phoenix was cast to play Lasset in an interview with the vampire. Really? Tom Cruise took the role after he died? Interesting. Where am I at here? Fallout New Vegas holds the title for the best for many people. You think 4 will have the endurance of time because of the graphics? It's much more smooth. Yeah. I forgot Las Vegas. That was a lot of fun. You know, the religion in it. It's really funny. You know, the Mormon church is in Fallout Las Vegas, and it's really interesting. The kid in charge of Little Lamplight, that cave where all the kids live in Fallout, his name is McCready. Yeah, that's the one. The cussing kids. Those guys are funny. Yeah, he claimed the blood of Jesus over my mind. It's like he's putting ketchup on or something. Are you going to eat me up now? Oh, man. Yeah, we don't do blood sacrifices here. It's not the kind of heathens we are. Just circumcisions. Nothing beyond that. There's no blood beyond that. John is a vampire. Oh, he's a warlock. Okay. Paladin Morningstar. Good to see you. This is blasphemy. Yes, I'm still going, my friend. I think I have, about another 10 minutes or so? When I get to the bottom of the comments, I will call it a day. Look, it is Down Under Deb Richardson. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Praise Kedadwin. I'm doing good, Paladin Morningstar. Good morning, Liam. Good to see you. It's an every morning thing for you, coming to see your bar, right? Join the club. I am here to begin your day with coffee and spiritual entertainment, or tea, whatever you do. Tomatoes. Oh, the tomatoes are coming out. Imagine if we all sat around the cauldron drinking our deity's blood. They call us Satanists. Yeah. Oh, man. Keep track of your spells. Oh, where are we at here? Oaken Hill Hermit, good to see you. Oblivion is the best soundtrack except for the music at the very start of it. You don't want your ears to be, yeah, it gets really high, right? And where are we at here? Brother Druid, well met neighbor. Good to see you. Billy Elliott. Brother Druid, good to see you. We're all Druids here. See here. Ryan O'Neill is here. Good to see you, Ryan O'Neill. Low key is why he is so cute. Oh, you enjoy my cuteness? Thank you. I got many, many lovers on here. You have to got up from sleep so you don't miss. Yes, Deb is so devoted to her spiritual entertainment. She chooses to watch instead of sleep. Now, what a devoted cult member you are. Deb, you will be rewarded in the cauldron to come. You are hereby sponsoring Oak Hill for Discord. Very well. Jesus toilet paper is wild. Where are we at here? I am a great, another day, a dollar, as my father would say. Hope your week was a good one. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, Liam. If anyone carved out a tablet, Jesus loves you, I'm going to put it on the table. Also, Satan loves me more. Yeah, that kind of graffiti would be justified, not the other one, right? Oh, my grinder buddy is here. The Bardian friend of the Bardians, Steve the Bardian. Good to see you. Oh, man, where are we at here? They have a new Age of Empires out now. You bought Resident Alien 9 last night, $100? My word. I remember, when I was young, it was $20. You go buy a Nintendo game for $25. Now it's ridiculous. You have to take out a loan. Oh, man, where am I at here? Brother Julian, bingo. The Samhain, the boar. Well done, sir. You're welcome. You drink from the cauldron, inverted banana. You drink from the cauldron. Let's see here. Aphrodite let me know recently that she is egotic and pick me, as she is written in the myths. Sounds like her. All right, where are we at here? Scrolling through, trying to comment up here. Where are we at here? Scrolling through. All right, there it is. Found myself here. Back again. The dagda signifies change. The crow, well done. Pentagram 5. Man symbol is good. Is a number of nothing at 5 point. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. And not much of a Palestinian. No, I'm Jewish. Look, you see the Star of David? I only celebrate my Jewish heritage here. It's the Star of David. Yeah. I'm not a fan of any other nation. We're all about circumcised penises here today. You want to have ED awareness tomorrow? Yeah, it's Saturday. Saturday. Hemorrhoids are a pain in the butt. Yes, they are. Oragel helps. Oragel's for your teeth. You put it on your ass. Your Oragel really helps stop the pain. Oh man, Oragel. You don't use your toothbrush down there, do you? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, let's see here. See, where am I at here? Super Bard. Is it the bird? Is a plane? No, it's Super Bard. Yeah, that's what I am. Some of these people, why do you have a cape on? I fight crime. Damn it. I am a crime fighter. I am the Bard. I'm always staking out the local Walmart, making sure everyone's got their pants pulled up, Sir, pull up your pants. This is a Walmart. You must wear your clothes appropriately. You ever see that guy who's the shopping cart bandit guy? Or he had a whole YouTube show where he goes to parking lots and annoys the shit out of you if you don't put your cart back. Isn't he's like a real asshole. He'd piss people off all the time. You gonna put your cart back? No. And then he'll start putting bumper stickers on your automobile. And so one guy came out with a gun one time. I forgot what that show is called, Shopping Cart Wars or something. I can't remember. The guy's a jackass, making everyone feel guilty. He's like, this is the only way I can feel good about myself, putting guilt trips on other people about shopping carts. He should become a Christian. Let's see. Where are we at here? Caledon is the only way here. Where's the best? You can. The best place for the mythology of Caledon is the Tale of Taliesin. You can you don't have to pay for it. There's many people that tell the story. I got in one of my older videos in my YouTube shorts called The Tale of Taliesin. I tell you the whole tale. We've done a few shows on Taliesin, but it's all online. Tale of Taliesin. You can. It's not very long. You can hear it probably under 5 minutes, depends on who's telling the story. It's a wonderful mythology. You are loving the entertainment and the truths that are spoken. I am your truth bearer. Like and subscribe. Go give it a touch. Right there. Let's see here. It's nice to be around other like-minded folks. There are many, many paths. True mythology is an oxymoron. Oh, man. You should bring food and offerings to your grove for the animals and other beings. Yeah, I'm going to bring out, I got some natural, no-flavored, straight-up nuts and, what is it called, raisins. No artificial stuff on it that I got to bring out for the animals there. Caledon is the only way. Samduraga is not the way towards anything. Oh. You want a poem? Okay. Let's see here. Where's my poetry? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. All right. Let me give you a poem. She wants a poem. I give her a poem. Let me find one in here. Let's see here. Oh, this one here. No, that's other season. Okay. Let me see this one here. Her cauldron. All right. It's her cauldron I seek. Without her I am weak. In those lands far away, my heart wants to play. By the circle of stone, the place I call home. In every blade of grass, mysteries that ever last. Her sweet quest do I take, there is nowhere to forsake. I see her love all around, now forever I am bound. There you are. Down under Debbie. There's your poetry for today. All these beliefs lead to destruction. No, it doesn't. The cauldron of Caledon is the only way to the hour. Jesus doesn't have a cauldron, damn it. You have to get this right. Your inspiration depends on it. Your eternal inspiration depends on it. Caledon, you need Caledon in your life. Receive her as your goddess, as your personal maiden, mother, and crone. You have to get it right. Wish all you all the inspiration, love, and today in peace. Thank you. You're going to play off your guitar, finally getting some sleep since your sis passed 2 months ago. Sorry to hear that. Thanks, Bard, and everyone else for such a cool place. You're welcome, Liam. We are glad that you come here each morning with us. Outlaw Angel, good to see you. Oh, I'm a master. Who's a master musician here? location of the mystery shower ghost. Oh shit! Someone's putting some cameras in there. Cheese crackers. Aphrodite, the king of Babylon, Venus, Lucifer, and Jesus were all called the bright morning stars. And the Hamburglar, Burger King, Ronald McDonald, and Wendy's were all called hamburger makers. Am I smoking again? No, I don't smoke. I eat. I eat my weed. You're taking a nap like a middle old mage man? Oh my. Am I confused again? No. I'm perfectly high. You just go? All right. You already rewarded with your spiritual entertainment, Bardic, Kidden. Oh my. Where are we at here? This only leads to my destruction. What? Spiritual entertainment? Why is it destroying me? I think we're having a good time. Nothing's happening to me. What is destroyed? I don't see any destruction here, sir. Everything is well. All is well with Kedwin's cauldron. Oh man. Let's see, where are we at here? It's scrolling through. Oral gel was Oral gel was suggested by your doctor to put on your hemorrhoids. What about? There's some type of, why oral gel? Oral gel is for your teeth. He told you to put it on your anus. It's interesting. Cauldron of the Hour. I read Abed. Druid Handbook is so good. Yeah, I will convert to your religion and Gwendolyn together for $24.99. Let's go down to that money symbol. We will convert to your religion. May the oak lend you courage, and moss grant you gentleness, and the turning leaves whisper the release is not loss, but trust. Thank you, cool hands. Guys, that's not a pentagram. Yes, it is not. It is a cultural symbol of my ancestors. Stop being bigots. I'm tired of this, talking about my heritage, my culture, saying it is devil. You are terrible, terrible people. It contains a numbing agent. Oh, man. The sarcasm is detectable. Sir, I see you truly are Irish descended. You're hurting my cheeks from laughing. Well, don't take medical advice from these people. You are putting oil gel on your behind? Don't do that. This isn't medical advice. Don't take medical advice from me. I'm not a doctor. I'm a bard. Don't take medical advice. Don't be rubbing that stuff on your behind. There are certain medicines and creams you can use for your hemorrhoids. You use oral gel on your teeth. Don't take medical advice from these people. Does it say in the bottle? It says for oral use only, and not for other stuff. Not for fun, not for your hemorrhoids, for your teeth. Thank you, Billy Elliot. May the sun warm your labor and the moon guard your rest. Oh, I am on my job. That's right. Be rooted and watchful. Yes, shields up. Oh, where are we at here? Shopping cart sounds like a backyard combat sport. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys, yeah. You'll watch the video on the tail. It's somewhere and they just put Tale of Taliesin in my videos. It'll come up. It's about 3 minutes long. I just recite the story. Disrobing sounds gay. Oh no. Someone's disrobing here? Oh, he's saying, disrobe and repent for your homosexual tendencies. Oh, you asking me to disrobe and repent because of my homosexual? What is that doing for you, Seth? Are you like the savior? Are you like the empath? You take in all of the sin, the sin eater. You're going to eat up my homosexuality by myself disrobing for you. He's a Seth the sin eater. He's going to take in all of the gayness out of me into himself. He is a true empath. Thank you, Seth. I got lots of gayness coming our way. Let's see here. Please touch his buttons. Thank you, Deb. Yeah. Speaking of homosexuality, give me a touch right there. See it? Yeah, no repenting here. You're welcome. Dionysius is a liberator. Yeah, he makes get real drunk. That's liberating. It says clothes don't have gender, and it's most progressive God. Homophobia is a sin, and they want to twist verses, though they probably mix fabrics. Yeah, right, exactly. They're all worried about the Bible saying gay is wrong, but they wear mixed fabrics. They eat pork. They don't keep the Sabbath day. They don't do any of that shit. They don't burn people alive anymore. Very selective with the commandments. Lunasaur, the god of light, dies and has secured the mound of the Tara. The inverted Tara brother druid mistook as hostages, mounds. Myth is literal. You found this amusing? Interesting. Strong poem. Thank you. That was a beautiful poem, Bard. We love to hear more and more of something you wrote. Go to my Bardic poetry section in my playlists. They're all there recited for you, for your constant entertainment. All of my poetry I put there recited for your privilege. Lou as well as the rest of the Dinan, they never left though? Okay. We share poetry regularly on Discord as well. Become a community member. Check out our stuff on Discord. And we are going to have at some point a poetry night just for our members that we will live stream. Members only poetry night in the future. Oh, let's see here. Allegorical for you? Okay. Yeah, I could be allegorical if you want. Wheaties is the breakfast of champions. Yeah. Where am I at here? Trying to catch up to your comments here. A little bit behind, but when I get to the end, that will be it. Let's see. Chemistry, good to see you. Good to have you here. Scrolling through. You tried teasing the Mabinogian, but you can't pronounce the Welsh names? Yeah. Yeah, I butcher them as well. My ancestors are rolling over in their graves every time I try even to say anything Welsh. Yeah, I understand. Caradon is helping you. She's a wonderful goddess, right? Christian fundamentalists, open your heart to the goddess. Receive her into your life. Come to the cauldron of Caradon. Green Knight Tails, good to see you, friend. Oh, our inverted banana and his stars. Nicholas, good to see you again. That's the kind of doctor you could get behind. Oh, man, that wants to give you something for your hemorrhoids there. Oh, my. Let's see here. Yeah, we always have a good time on here. Let me try to get back here. The Orogel of David. Yeah, you put it on your circumcised penis as well to ease the suffering. We use Orogel when we do our cult circumcisions. We're going to use Orogel to ease the suffering. Oh, man. Orogel of anus. Yeah. Your bard is a guy who I can listen to all day long. Well, thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate you being here for your spiritual entertainment. Grand Rising, our Trampus Bowmaster. Oh, where are we at here? Yeah. It's not Tuesday or Thursday. Yeah, why not? Your boyfriend is Welsh. Sadly knows none of the words or gods. I know more Irish than he knows his own language. Yeah, it's only spoken like a half a million people in the world, Welsh. Let's see here. It's Saturn's Day. Yep. Goodbye, MASH. Your all-day MASH ended. You binge watched it. You'd be interested in poetry, Nike? Use all the songs and poems. Yeah, wonderful. Join our Discord community. Go to the join button. With the price of a cup of coffee, you could become a community member. We have all these wonderful fun things. You know, our orgies are unlike any others that are in the world today. Let's see. Oh, man. Debunking, good to see you. He's debunking Jesus. Oh, look at that. I'm not recommending, but I tried everything else. You tried lots of stuff for your hemorrhoids, and he said finally use oral gel because of the lidocaine in it. Oh, man. Oh, you could use cannabis oil. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at? Scrolling through here. It's unprotected from the elements. Oh, no. Habitual 3, good to see you. There's no actually concrete verse on homosexuality ever Christian. Well, that's not true in the Bible. I know that there's a lot of good Christian people. You try to reinterpret the Bible to make it work. It is not favorable to gays or any people of diversity. It gives instructions on how to destroy people like this. It tells you why you're being destroyed in several places. It uses, it doesn't use the word homosexual, but you know what they're talking about. It's very clear that in Romans chapter 1, being gay is a curse from God. It says it right there in Romans chapter 1. The Bible is not friendly. When you make it an authority on life, if you see it just as a mythology or this is my ancestors, they wrote this stuff, the people grow up and they realize that's garbage, right? Like the Israelis, gay people are everywhere, right? They are not against diversity. They know that many Jewish rabbis know that that's how their ancestors understood it. It's the Christians that are the problem. They have made everything there coming from God, and Islam is no better. But there's lots and lots of verses that say homosexuality is a curse or it's something you should be destroyed for. I know that people want, to reinterpret it, but that book is evil. It gives you instructions on how to hurt people. It's not a good book. It talks about being tormented because of having a sexual lifestyle. You get tormented because of what you're doing with your private parts. They're your freaking private parts. Why does the God want to torment you for what you're doing with it? Oh, let's see here. Oh, my. Oatmeal is the breakfast of champions. Star Trek The Next Generation is your current comfort show. That sounds exciting. I love Star Trek. Yeah, a curse from God is a good thing. Yeah, it's ridiculous, right? The Old Testament it's pretty cut and dry. Yeah, and even the New Testament, where you have the Apostle Paul saying, "You are given over to your reprobate minds to have homosexual sex." Says it right in Romans 1. He also says the people that are effeminate, people are this or that are fornicators or homosexual is the interpretation, later word, but it talks about men on men love. You are going to burn forever. He says that. You are going to be kicked out. The Bible is not a good book. It tells you how people will be. All of this coming out of the closet shit that people have to do is because of Christianity. Pagan peoples have always had gay people and everything else. Christianity has created the closet. Oh, let's see here. On it, new three. Carlos, so nice to pronounce. Yeah. See, you're blocked from joining YouTube is racist. Well, stop being a dick. Does anyone remember the show Quantum Leap? Oh, yeah. That was a cool take on how the new one didn't do too well, right? For some reason. The new one didn't do too well. That was a good show. Deep Space Nine is a little bit better than Next Generation, yeah. Yeah, I'm the old school with Kirk. I like the older one better. The Yule Father. Let's see, where am I at here? I'm almost at the end here. You've been watching the whole game on YouTube? Google Mill Grand Stalkers? What is the hell is that? Enterprise is one you're watching alongside the old because of the show Quantum Leap. Scott Bakula. Yeah. Quantum Leap was great. The original, haven't seen the remake. Yeah, those. Did they have a carbon dioxide detector? Yeah, it doesn't seem that way. All right, I've come to the end, my friends. I will return to you tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.